Hook. My best woman proposed to the maid of honor at my wedding, so I pretended to forgive her and waited a full year so I could announce our pregnancy at their wedding. My best woman proposed to the best man at my wedding, so I pretended to forgive her and waited a full year so I could announce our pregnancy at their wedding. I was getting married when my best friend decided to end her best woman speech by proposing to the best man. She pulled out an engagement ring and he strutted onto the stage. He started squealing yes, and they passionately kissed, but when they stopped to look around, to their surprise, nobody was cheering for them. Instead, everybody started booing them. My mother, who was tipsy, walked up and whiplashed her open bottle of wine at them, soaking his suit and her dress, which was off-white in color by the way. This inspired a few more people to do the exact same thing, leading to the best woman and the best man being completely drenched in beer and wine. His gelled hair was dripping and running down his face, and he literally ran out. The best woman followed him, and as a final act of foo, my mom stuck her foot out and made the best woman trip and faceplant on the venue floor. She got herself back up and sprinted out, and even though they were gone, the wedding was ruined. In the heat of the moment, I stood up and ran out, and when I saw the best woman and best man, I didn't hold back. They were both still soaked, standing awkwardly as if unsure what to do next. The best woman turned when she saw me coming, her eyes wide with a mix of guilt and disbelief. The best man stood close behind her, his once pristine suit a mess of spilled drinks and dripping gel. Before I could speak, she raised her hands. "Girl, this isn't fair," she blurted out, her voice shaky but defensive. "We didn't deserve that. I mean, we were just trying to do something special." I stopped in front of them, stunned by her words. She wasn't apologizing, she was making herself the victim. "You didn't deserve that? You hijacked my wedding, and now you're upset because people were mad about it." She shook her head. No, you don't get it. It wasn't supposed to go like this. I thought people would be happy for us. I thought you'd be happy for me." I stared at her, barely able to process what I was hearing. "Happy for you? This was supposed to be about me and my husband, not you." "But why can't it be both?" she shot back, her voice rising. "Why can't we share the moment? You're my best friend, girl. I've been waiting for the right time to propose, and this felt perfect. He's the love of my life, just like your husband is to you." She sounded desperate now, like she truly couldn't understand why everything had gone wrong. I took a deep breath, trying to hold back the surge of anger. "You couldn't wait one day, not even until after the reception." The best woman groaned, running a hand through her wet hair. "You're blowing this out of proportion. It was one little moment, and now everyone hates us." I clenched my fists. "You don't get to act like the victim here. You made this all about you." She sighed, her shoulders slumping. I didn't think it would overshadow anything. I swear I didn't mean to ruin your day. I just wanted to make a memory too." I glared at her, my patience hanging by a thread. She still wasn't really sorry. She was just upset that things hadn't gone the way she imagined. "Maybe we shouldn't be around each other for a while," I finally said. "If you really think this was no big deal, then I don't know what else to say." She nodded slowly, and without another word, I turned and walked back inside, leaving them standing there. The texts started coming in right after the wedding, message after message, each one a new plea for forgiveness, as if she couldn't understand why her actions had been so hurtful. My husband cut off the best man for good, but left it up to me whether I wanted to stay friends with the best woman, and against my better judgment, I agreed to meet her for coffee. She spent the whole time justifying herself, still acting like she was the one who had been wronged. I told her I would think about it, but deep down I knew our friendship had changed. I smiled and pretended to accept her apology, but what she didn't know was that I was already planning my next move, and by the time she found out, it would be far too late. Click here to watch part 2 of the story.